Let's talk about modern air combat, a job that's gotten a lot messier than just flying fast and turning tight. Today's fighter pilots face a world that's far more complex than the dogfights of the past. It's not just about who can pull the hardest Gs or push the throttle the furthest anymore. The days of the fastest pilot always coming home are over. Back then, speed and agility were king, and the best pilot in the fastest jet usually had the upper hand. But technology has changed the rules of the game. Today, the battlefield is invisible, filled with radar systems and missiles that can spot and destroy jets from miles away. Pilots now have to worry about threats they can't even see coming from the ground and the sky. Flying a traditional jet into that environment is like walking into a room full of mousetraps, loud, risky, and likely to end badly. Every move is dangerous, and one wrong step can mean disaster. Air forces realized speed wasn't enough. They needed jets that were smart and invisible. Stealth became just as important as speed, and brains mattered as much as brawn. The modern fighter jet's job description got a total rewrite. It's no longer just about flying and fighting. It's about managing information, making split-second decisions, and adapting to threats that change by the minute. Now, a single jet must be a spy, a bodyguard, a bomber, and a team captain, all at once. It has to support ground troops, protect other aircraft, and strike targets with pinpoint accuracy. It has to sneak past defenses, gather and share information, and defend itself if needed. The jet is now a flying command center, coordinating with allies and dodging threats in real time. The old jets were analog in a digital world. Their controls were built for a different era, and they just can't keep up with the demands of today's missions. Militaries needed a plane that could see everything without being seen, and share info at lightning speed. The ability to process and distribute data instantly is now a game changer. They needed a leap, not a step. Incremental upgrades weren't enough. The challenges of modern warfare demanded a revolution in design and capability. That's why the F-35 Lightning II exists. It's not just another jet. It's a response to a whole new set of problems that older planes simply can't solve. It's a tool designed for the toughest jobs in today's high-tech, high-risk world. Whether it's leading a strike, gathering intelligence, or supporting allies, the F-35 is built to handle it all. The F-35 isn't just a fast jet, it's a Swiss Army knife for modern warfare. It brings together stealth, speed, sensors, and firepower in one package, ready for any mission. It's the answer to a new kind of dirty job. In a world where threats are everywhere and nothing is simple, the F-35 is the jet you want on your side. And it's changing the way air combat is done. The future of the skies belongs to jets that are more than just fast. They're smart, adaptable, and ready for anything. Building a new fighter jet isn't just a matter of putting wings on an engine. It's a massive undertaking that requires years of planning, innovation, and teamwork from some of the brightest minds in engineering and design. In fact, it's one of the most complex jobs on Earth, involving thousands of parts, cutting-edge materials, and the latest in aerospace technology. The US military faced a unique challenge. They needed a new jet for the Air Force, Navy, and Marines. Each branch had its own specific requirements, different missions, different environments, and different ways of operating. Traditionally, this meant designing and building 3 separate planes, each with its own team, its own budget, and its own set of problems. The costs and complexity quickly added up. But then, a bold new idea emerged. What if one basic airplane could be adapted for all 3 branches? A single versatile design that could be customized for different needs. That's how the Joint Strike Fighter Program, or JSF, was born, a revolutionary approach to military aviation. The goal was ambitious: create a family of jets that shared as many parts and technologies as possible, making maintenance easier and saving both time and money for everyone involved. After a fierce competition, Lockheed Martin secured the contract, leading a powerhouse team that included Northrop Grumman and BAE Systems, some of the biggest names in aerospace. Soon, key allies like the UK, Italy, and Australia joined the project, turning it into a truly global effort and sharing both the risks and the rewards. The project officially launched in 2001 with the ambitious aim of delivering a fifth-generation fighter jet loaded with advanced stealth, sensors, and avionics, features that would set a new standard for air combat. The journey was anything but smooth. The team faced technical setbacks, budget overruns, and countless design challenges, but through determination and relentless problem-solving, they kept moving forward. They were attempting something that had never been done before, creating a single jet that could excel in multiple roles for multiple nations. The result was the F-35, a jet that would not only change the face of air combat, but also redefine what was possible in military aviation for decades to come. What's the F-35's secret? Stealth. It's not comic book invisibility, but it's nearly impossible for enemy radar to spot. The F-35's shape scatters radar waves, and its skin absorbs them. Even the paint helps hide it. Every screw and seam is designed for stealth. Weapons are carried inside, not on the wings, so nothing gives it away. Internal bays snap open and shut in a flash, keeping the jet hidden. It can carry missiles and bombs, all tucked away. The engine nozzle reduces heat, making it hard for missiles to lock on. Its own radar and comms are tough to detect. The F-35 is a ghost, able to get in, do its job, and get out unseen. Stealth isn't just about radar. It's about surviving in a world full of threats. This is what makes the F-35 a game-changer. It's not just fast. It's almost invisible. That's how it rewrites the rules of air combat. If stealth is the F-35's secret sauce, then its intelligence is what truly sets it apart from any other fighter jet in the sky. At the heart of this machine is a supercomputer, seamlessly running the show and processing data at lightning speed. The F-35 is more than just a jet. It's a flying computer, packed with advanced electronics and software. It constantly gathers, analyzes, and shares massive amounts of information from the battlefield, turning chaos into clarity. The pilot isn't just flying, they're managing an information hub. Sensor fusion is the key. The F-35's network of sensors and cameras work together to create a single, crystal-clear picture of the battlefield, eliminating confusion and guesswork. The pilot's helmet is like something out of science fiction, displaying everything they need to know. Flight data, threats, navigation, and mission updates, all projected right onto the visor. The helmet even streams a live feed from cameras all around the jet, giving the pilot a 360-degree view. Look down, and you can literally see through the plane to the ground below, thanks to the distributed aperture system. This technology gives the pilot unmatched situational awareness, making them nearly impossible to surprise. But the F-35 doesn't keep this information to itself. It shares data instantly with other jets, ships, and ground troops in real time, creating a powerful network across the battlefield. One F-35 can spot a target and send that information to allies miles away, coordinating attacks with precision. It's the quarterback of the force, directing the action and keeping everyone in sync. The F-35 calls the plays, relays commands, and ensures the entire team is connected and informed. The F-35 isn't just a fighter. It's the brain of the operation, leading missions and adapting to any role. Surrounded by a digital world, the pilot becomes more capable than ever before. That's what makes the F-35 truly revolutionary, a leap forward in both technology and strategy. It turns information into power, giving its pilots and allies a decisive edge in any conflict. The Joint Strike Fighter program created one jet for three jobs, the F-35 family. Three main variants, A, B, and C. They share most parts, making maintenance and training easier. The F-35A is for the Air Force, conventional takeoff and landing with an internal cannon. The F-35B is for the Marines and Royal Navy, short takeoff, vertical landing, thanks to a lift fan and swiveling nozzle. It can operate from small ships or damaged runways. The F-35C is for the Navy, built tough for carrier landings with bigger folding wings. Each version is a specialized tool, but all come from the same blueprint. This commonality is the program's secret weapon. One design, three missions. That's efficiency in action. The F-35 family covers every dirty job in the sky. The F-35 is a global project designed for the US and its allies. When everyone flies the same jet, teamwork is seamless. Data, parts, and tactics are shared. The F-35 is the backbone of a worldwide network of allied air forces. Original partners include the UK, Italy, Netherlands, Australia, Canada, Denmark, and Norway. Many others have joined: Israel, Japan, South Korea, Belgium, Poland, Switzerland, and more. Israel's F-35s have already seen combat. Norway uses them in the Arctic. Interoperability is key. Pilots from different countries can fly and fight together instantly. The F-35 isn't just a jet, it's a tool for building alliances. It unites air forces into a single powerful team. That's a force multiplier for the modern world. The F-35's real test is in action, not just in the lab. In the Middle East, F-35s flew undetected into hostile airspace, mapping enemy defenses. They built a real-time map of radars and missile sites, then shared it with the rest of the force. This let older jets avoid threats and strike safely. The F-35 acted as the silent quarterback, calling the plays without being seen. No dramatic dogfights, just information dominance. The F-35 makes the whole team smarter and safer. That's its true value. The F-35 is the most expensive weapons program ever. Early on, it faced delays, cost overruns, and lots of criticism. Building 3 advanced jets at once was a huge challenge. The software alone was a massive undertaking. But as production ramped up, costs dropped. Now, an F-35A costs about the same as some older fighters. The real debate is about long-term value. Is the tech worth the price? Supporters say its stealth, sensors, and networking are priceless in modern warfare. Staying ahead of threats is expensive, but falling behind is riskier. The F-35's cost is the price of progress and security. The F-35 isn't just a jet, it's the future of air combat. The lone wolf dogfighter is history. Teamwork and information rule now. The F-35 is a flying supercomputer, making every other asset better. Its tech, sensor fusion, data links, pilot interfaces will shape future aircraft. Building it forced new manufacturing and engineering breakthroughs. For pilots, it means more security, more control, and better decisions. The F-35 is a symbol of a new era. Information is the ultimate weapon. It's controversial and costly, but it's changed the game. The F-35 is built for the toughest jobs of today and tomorrow. For now, it defines what it means to control the sky.